In my last video, we explored fascia, the connective tissue wrapped around every muscle, every bone, organ, and how incredibly essential it is to stretch and move your body to its full range of motion for the fascia to be elastic, hydrated, and super healthy so that we can remain young, bouncy, and vibrant. Okay, so maybe you do exercise and stretch every day, but you're still experiencing sore and stiff body parts. The underlying cause is most likely inflammation, which affects your joints, your muscles, your gut, your energy, and how your body feels overall, especially as you get older. And the good news, there are totally doable, completely natural ways to reduce inflammation and support your body from the inside out. Welcome to Love Yourself After 40, and we're talking inflammation. And when it's left to accumulate in your body, it's like introducing massive traffic jams without the cleanup afterwards. It affects blood flow, your lymphatic system, your digestion, absorption of nutrients, the synovial fluid in your joints, your muscles, your energy, and causes a massive buildup of stuck toxins, making you feel pretty lethargic and unmotivated. And guys, it doesn't end there. If you leave it untreated, inflammation is the foundational trigger of most diseases, including cancer. So if you have digestive problems, your joints are stiff, your muscles are sore for no reason, your energy is low, you're tired, maybe your immune system is not doing a great job, you have inflammation in your body. How much inflammation? Well, how do you feel right now in your gut, in your body, your joints, your energy level? No matter what, all of us would benefit massively from being super aware of the massive fallout from too much inflammation and what we can do to reduce it. It's dangerous to your health, and it's not that hard to avoid most of it and feel really, really good in the process. And it is not all bad. Inflammation is a totally normal response to trauma in the body, like a cut or an infection. But when we're creating inflammation in our body from the wrong foods and really bad lifestyle choices, that is a whole different ballgame. So let's look at the top causes of inflammation, the things that we can reduce or remove from our diet. Number 1, too much gluten. If you're like me and you cannot think of life without pasta and really good bread, then look at your present intake of gluten and reduce it. Why? Well, even if you don't think you have any intolerance to gluten, actually, we're all intolerant to different extents. Gluten irritates and causes inflammation in your small intestine. It reduces the amounts of nutrients being absorbed into your blood, and it causes stomachache and bloating, which is even worse. And yes, everyone's response to gluten is different. Some of us affected way more than others. Number 2, vegetable oils. What oils do you use in your kitchen for salad dressings and for cooking? Do yourself a huge favor and get rid of any corn oil, canola oil, soy oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil. They're all heavily processed and trigger inflammation. Now, we'll talk about the oils to replace them with later. Number 3, a major cause of inflammation is lack of movement. Exercise, stretching, taking your body through a full range of movement. So even if your diet is really amazing, if you do not move your butt every single day, you will trigger inflammation. The synovial fluid in your joints, it needs to be replaced. Muscles, they need to be moved through their full range of motion. The cerebral spinal fluid throughout your spine needs to circulate. And nutrients, they need to be delivered to trillions of cells. Moving, exercising, stretching, dancing, whatever, prevents and reduces inflammation. Number 4, give your digestive system a break. If you can just not eat for a minimum of around 15 hours in every 24 hours, wow, huge results. So let's say you eat dinner at around 7 p.m. and you stop eating around 8 p.m. And the next time you eat at the earliest is around 11 a.m. the next day. That has given your entire body, your digestive system, just a little bit of time out. And when your digestive system isn't busy digesting, taking all of the energy, your other organs can take priority and heal, renew, and replace damaged areas. Not eating for a minimum of around 15 hours in every 24 hours is otherwise known as intermittent fasting and has a highly beneficial effect on your overall health. Honestly, if you don't do anything else I've suggested in this video, just do this one thing that will give your body a chance to heal. Number 5. Foods that are high in sugar, which not only trigger inflammation in your gut, but large amounts of glucose triggers continuous hunger, weight gain, high blood pressure, and it creates insulin resistance too, which then triggers even more inflammation. Glucose or sugar, apart from the fact that it makes us look way older, it massively raises inflammation in your body. Excess glucose, it damages your blood vessels, it inflames the kidneys, scrambles your brain, and causes the ongoing problem of insulin resistance. Honestly, I've never understood why children are given so many high-end sugar processed foods. They grow up addicted to sugar, and it's considered normal. No wonder there's problems with their behavior and ability to focus. Sugar in really, really high amounts restricts blood flow to the brain. So that means, of course, less oxygen. And less oxygen means the brain cells are starved of oxygen. So how is your brain supposed to function properly if it's given highly processed foods like breakfast cereals, processed juices, cakes, biscuits, bread? Reduce your sugar and you will feel and look younger. So what are the top 5 things we need to introduce into the most precious commodity of all, the only real home we will ever have, our body? Not only to lower inflammation, but to defy the aging process. Number 1, vitamin D. It is the best supplement to reduce inflammation. Vitamin D reduces inflammation in the muscles, in the joints, in the gut. And earlier I did put out a video on vitamin D, so check that out. To summarize, you should be taking around 5,000 to 10,000 IUs of vitamin D every day. And for the vitamin D to be properly utilized in your body, you should also be taking vitamin K2, zinc, and magnesium glycinate. How much should you take? For every 10,000 IUs of vitamin D, you need around 100 micrograms of vitamin K2, 40 milligrams of zinc, and 500 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. And when you buy your magnesium supplement, make sure that it is magnesium glycinate. Other forms of magnesium, they're not as well absorbed across the gut wall and into the blood, so don't waste your money on other forms of magnesium. Number 2, to prevent or reduce inflammation, replace the seed oils in your kitchen with extra virgin olive oil, preferably organic and cold pressed. There's also avocado oil, coconut oil, and my all-time favorite, MCT oil, which is extracted from coconut oil. It's made up of medium-chain triglycerides, amazing for energy production. It's super easily absorbed through the gut. Awesome if you're losing weight and if you're intermittent fasting. MCT oil is really good brain food too, keeping you super focused and alert. I put a tablespoon of MCT oil in my coffee every single morning, and I don't eat until the afternoon. And if you want to take an oil supplement, a really great form of omega-3 is red krill oil. It's really super to absorb, and it is massively high in antioxidants. Number 3, do yourself the biggest favor and stop snacking all day long. It is the worst thing you can do for your digestive system, continuously giving it more and more food all day long. Give your gut a break, and everything you eat needs to fall into an 8 or 9 hour window. Now, I did do a video on intermittent fasting, so you can check that out. So in the 15 to 16 hour window of time when you're not eating, your body gets to carry out a zillion other tasks it needs to do. It needs to heal, regrow, renew, reduce inflammation, deliver nutrients to over 50 trillion cells. And intermittent fasting is actually way easier than it sounds. For example, you stop eating around 8 p.m., and the next time you eat will be lunchtime the next day. And if you really do need to eat within this fasting window, you can choose foods that won't trigger insulin, such as avocado, nuts like almonds, leafy greens, and of course, MCT oil. If you do have inflammation, you have aching joints, stiff muscles, digestive issues, just by allowing your body to have 15 to 16 hours without food in every 24 hours will give your body the break it needs to heal and renew. Number 4, a great way to reduce inflammation is to make yourself a juice with fresh turmeric, fresh ginger, lemon, berries, maybe a banana to give it a bit of a smoothie texture. The turmeric is amazingly anti-inflammatory, a huge gift to your gut, and it is loaded with antioxidants. And number 5, introducing fermented foods like sauerkraut, pickles, kombucha gifts your body with live, good bacteria. They are a gift to the whole digestive process, and they lower inflammation. So open up your energy flow, feel and look younger, reduce sugar, reduce gluten, introduce really great oils like MCT oil, take vitamin D, stop snacking through the day, and your body will absolutely love you for it. When blockages are removed from the body and your chi, your energy flows freely, there's harmony. And from this place, you are ready for anything. So if you are on a journey to feel lighter, stronger, and more vibrant after 40, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Love yourself, my friend, and have a beautiful day.